the minute and a bit plus the stoppages for time added on. As it stands, Vietnam will top Group B after 4 games. Goal difference comes into play, not head-to-head in these cases. Of course, Indonesia and Thailand drew 1 each, so the head-to-head would be irrelevant in that situation anyway. This looks like it may well end a draw. And who knows, maybe Thailand-Vietnam will end in a draw as well. Timor-Leste still leading Cambodia by 1-0. And incidentally, if Thailand and Vietnam does end in a draw, by my mathematics, Indonesia would need to beat Cambodia by 3 or more goals, and then they would be through. So still plenty of options for taking 2 teams out of Group B. We know it will be Myanmar and Malaysia from Group A, with in all likelihood Malaysia winning the group. That's a nice ball over the top. Keeper does well there. Kartika Aji was alive to it. Came out and snuffed out the danger. Now, the million-dollar question. How many minutes added on for stoppages here? Just 5. Well, if this was a game Vietnam desperately needed to win, you'd be asking questions about time added on there. They took 5 minutes to decide to sub the goalkeeper. So 5 minutes to make the breakthrough. Vietnam coming forward through the middle. Can someone get a shot away? Here's a great chance for Tuan Thai. What a save! What a save from Kartika Aji. The substitute goalkeeper may well have saved a point for Indonesia at the death. What a save. Tuan Thai seemed certain to score. He'd done the hard work. He'd fashioned the space. The first touch was a good one. And the keeper somehow got enough on it to deflect it onto the crossbar. Save of the tournament so far, this from Kartika Aji. At point-blank range, he gets a hand to it, and the crossbar keeps it out. It will, however, be a corner, and there are still 3 minutes to play. Corner comes in. Brave headed clearance, and now the Indonesians getting their supporters at it, and they're responding in kind. Pranata, the captain, asks the supporters to be the 11th man that they no longer have, and they're responding, and the players are responding as well. What a hard-fought point this would be. And it's the substitute goalkeeper, if it stays like this, who will be the hero. One of the saves of the tournament so far. But it's not over yet. Quang Hai. A loose touch from Kong Pong. Still Kong Pong. Phu Chen Dung to Trong. Runners all over ahead of him. The Vietnamese still full of energy, still making runs. They scored 4 against every team in the competition. They haven't broken the Indonesian resolve yet. Van Hal playing far, far forward. And hello, I thought for a minute they were away there. Wanewar fancied the quick counter. Apologies, that was the other substitute for Vietnam, Baha. But instead, the free kick is given. Now, again, Trong surely won't take the chance of wasting this with an optimistic shot at goal. This will surely be chipped into the penalty area, where no doubt a resulting melee will develop. It is chipped into the penalty area, headed away. Strong, powerful header. That was Wanewar then. Only as far as Van Tan. And yet another corner. Corner number 14 of the match for Vietnam. And I can't remember, the goalkeepers had to come and claim a few of them, but I can't remember the goalkeeper having to make a save from a corner of those 14. And he hasn't got to make a save from that one either. Vietnam poor from set pieces tonight. And that's the decision that goes Indonesia's way. Well, did he get a card for that, Tuan Anh? In all fairness, he probably should have done, bearing in mind the cards that have been shown before. Smiles on the faces of the Indonesian fans. This valuable point keeps them alive. And in a twist of fate, they will, of course, now be cheering on Vietnam in just a couple of days' time to beat Thailand. Into the last 60 seconds of time added on. Manafani, he's worked hard tonight for Indonesia. They've been second best, but the honours look like they're going to be even here. Van Gaal not happy the second ball's come on the pitch. Presumably it was put on there by the Indonesians. Came from their direction, certainly. Have they got time to launch one more attack? Chuanan, the substitute. Out wide it goes to Van Tan. Vietnam still not being panicked, to be fair to them. And the flag stays down here for Van Tan. And it's corner number 15. And Van Tan's going to take it. This will be the last play of the game. They go short. Try and catch Indonesia unawares, and that will do it. A brave display by Indonesia. Very much keeps their semi-final hopes alive. The Vietnamese will be bitterly disappointed they didn't make the breakthrough, having scored 12 goals in 3 games, 4 each against their previous 3 opponents. They failed to break down first the rugged determination of Satria Tama Hardianto, and then the substitute goalkeeper who played the last 20 minutes, Kartika Aji, with one of the saves of the tournament so far, maintained the Indonesian clean sheet and meant Vietnam could only grab a point when a win would have guaranteed their participation in the semi-final. So it comes down to this. Match day 5 sees Indonesia probably needing to beat Cambodia by 3 clear goals. And if that happens and Vietnam beat Thailand, then they, not the Thais, will be the semi-finalists. Plenty of permutations to ponder. That's what group stage football